Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and happy Monday. Happy Vlogmas as well. I know a lot of you guys are preparing for the festive season and preparing to be off work. Before we start this video, don't you guys just love this shirt? Let me show it to you properly. I've had it for quite some time and I love it. It always just makes me feel womandla, you know, love it. I hope you guys are doing well and I hope you guys had a beautiful weekend. So yeah, man, you know what, one thing Vlogmas has been for me has been a little personal diary where I get to come to you guys every single day and talk to you guys and just kind of open my heart to you guys, hoping that somebody's inspired, a light bulb is sparked and impacted, and you can begin to kind of take that for yourself as well, make the necessary changes to literally like rock your next season. So I've been thinking a lot about my 2023. I've been doing a lot of planning. I've been doing a lot of strategizing, and one of the biggest things I saw show up in my internal campus was fear. So to give a little brief of why this was a thing, right? I'm planning on taking a different direction, not a different direction, but maybe pivoting could be the right word for what I'm going to try to do. And this means that a lot of things are going to change. If you're watching this video, I can tell you right now that a lot of things are going to change on this channel and all my social media platforms in terms of the content and the angle of the content that I'm wanting to take, mainly because that's what I really am feeling like is my step up season, and that's just what I feel like I'm being called into this next season of my life. And when I've been thinking about those things and really planning around that change, I realized that that change is going to want a bigger version of me, in the sense that that change is going to want a more disciplined version of me, a more serious version of me, a better version of me that manages their time better, and then the more I think about that version of me, the more I get so fearful about my life and my ability to show up as that better version of my life. Like I saw myself feel like, will I be, like these were the thoughts that were literally clouding my mind. These thoughts were clouding my mind, and I kept asking myself, will I be able to deliver? Am I the woman fit for the job? Is this something I would be able to do? What if I fail it? And just all these fears and anxieties coming to me, until I just realized that, like, I should not be afraid of change. I should not be afraid of growth. I shouldn't be afraid of those things, because the fact that I'm because let me tell you something about that fear, that uncomfortability can make you want to stop what you're doing, because you feel like, hey, okay, maybe that's not the right step, because why do I feel like this? Because you're thinking to yourself, I should be more excited because it's a level up and it's going to grow my brand, it's going to grow my business. But no, you're caught up with fear and anxiety, because there's a part of you that realizes that it's going to be a big growth edge and it will not be easy to try and step up to a better version of yourself. And your brain automatically just starts feeling like, oh my God, will we be able to? Because once again, it is moving you out of your comfort zone. And I've just told myself that I'm willing to, and I'm going to, despite the discomfort of growth and just the fear of what could be and what might happen, or whether or not I'll fail, whether or not I'll succeed. And I'm sharing the story and for this video today to just let you know that even in the fear and the anxiety, you have to keep going. Your future self depends on it. And don't take, you know, it's sometimes that fear is not even a negative thing. I've started to just want to move it to a positive thing and say the reason why I maybe feel like this, it's because it's a better thing to do and it's a good thing to step into. And maybe, yes, I'm a bit fearful, and yes, I'm not too sure, but maybe this fear is trying to tell me that, you know, there's going to be a lot of growth that I'm going to experience, and I just need to embrace it and hone into it. And that's just my encouragement for you today, that as you are closing work and you're wanting to take some downtime, some people have already started taking some downtime. I just want to remind you that whatever you're planning to do next, it could be starting that side hustle, starting that business, it could be doing whatever it is, you know, it could be that relationship, those finances, that investing, that home you want to buy, whatever it is. Just because it's giving you anxiety, or you sense a bit of fear when you think, talk, or plan it does not mean that it's not the right thing to do, and it doesn't mean that it's going to be difficult. It usually is just your old self fighting through existing, because your old self knows. that for this version and for these things to happen, the old self needs to go, and we need to begin to embrace the new self, and the new self will have new habits, new thought processes, new disciplines. Just, you know, they will walk into the newness, and that is what you need. So I'm just using that as a point of encouragement for myself and for you as well, that you can definitely get past that, but do not be afraid of change, and don't be afraid of fear. Don't be afraid of the feelings of discomfort, and don't take them as negative in this instance, but take them as the confirmation and the push you need to continuously walk into what you need to step into, because you are called for this. If it's one thing I've told myself, and I tell myself this every year, despite how things eventually turn out, is the fact that I'm gonna have a kick butt year, and I'm going to rock. And I'm going to rock despite the fear. I'm going to rock with the resources that I have. Even if I don't have the full package that I would have thought this would have been great for me to have, it's fine. I will rock with what I have, but I am going to give myself the benefit of the doubt and the opportunity to really step into it 100 and 1,000%, so that I can then measure myself fairly when it's time to measure whether or not I've gotten results. But I want to measure myself knowing that I've really put my all and I've really tried. So you have to then give yourself that opportunity for the coming year to say, what are the things that you want to do? What are the things that you want to change? I know a lot of people, I've been talking to a couple of people that are saying that they want to change their social media niche. Don't care about people. Change that niche, okay? Don't be stuck into something because people are so used to seeing in one thing. Now you feel like people are going to feel otherwise about you. Change the niche if you want to. It is your channel. It is your social media. It is your life. You want to start a new business? Start a new business. You will find the right clients for it. But do not be confined by what people will think. Do not be confined by, you know, how it might need you, how it might be a growth edge for you, and then you feel like that's just kind of keeping you stuck. Don't be that person. Continue to work on yourself, work on the things that you need to work on, and I believe that when you put in the focus, the hard work, the mind, and all these awesome things, you are going to win. In 2023, we're going to win. I'm really hoping that for the next coming days of Vlogmas, I'm going to be sharing with you guys quite a lot of content in terms of preparing for the coming year, in terms of setting together proper strategies that are going to be super helpful for you to actually you know, kind of step up and do new and awesome things in the coming year, and usually just things that you've always wanted to do but have been afraid to step into. So I hope that this kind of, you know, also spoke to you in any way. If it did, please do give it a like. If you're not subscribed to the channel, I don't know what you're trying to do to me, but subscribe to the channel, okay? And if you really found a nugget in this video that really spoke to you, leave it in the comments section so that we can also share it with other people. But let me know how you found this video. I love you guys so much, and I will be seeing you guys in my next video. Once again, happy Vlogmas! I'm so excited, okay, because I keep doing Vlogmas and I'm a consistent lady, okay? So I'm a working woman. Love it. I'm really enjoying identifying myself as a consistent person, because that is helping me take action even on the days when I don't feel like it. But I'm like, a consistent lady would do it even if she doesn't feel like it, because we are people that take discipline over what? You must have watched my previous video. Okay, we said it's discipline over motivation. We are driven by discipline, not motivation, because motivation comes and goes, but discipline is a lifestyle. So have yourself a beautiful one. I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.